Orthodox approach comes quite a bad defense at times. Just when you see his reaction is,
here I come.
So his reaction to getting punched is, you know, straight out like a stager, like that. So, and head like that, exposed, chin exposed, sitting like a telegraph pole almost, isn't it?
They're a fighter because at the end of the day, they're fighters.
Impressive stuff. Very unique fighter, I would say, right?
That's his job. So I mean, I'm gonna take the back seat on this one and let him show me his threat. We're gonna see what he got.
Ready and action.
It's my game in the ring.
Quite impressive stuff, impressive punching at the beginning especially. Here I'm focusing on this video on the best of the best of the best of the best in his sparrings. From what we get, quite impressive speed. I would say that he really learned to hurt his opponents. These punches looking quite heavy. Impressive stuff, because usually when you know a taller guy, some taller guys have the ability to punch, but if you're skinnier, it's not always guaranteed. And especially if you're in this weight class, I mean, you don't expect sharpness, you don't expect some massive power from a taller guy, because it's tough, bro. It's not that common, because you gotta be maintaining that weight. You need discipline, and you know what it comes with that. It's just impossible. And that's about it. Ryan is somehow managing his weight, and if you remember, he was going through some bad period in his life. He cut his what is it? His profession. I mean, not profession, but he just stopped competing at one point because he was depressed. He was low, and that's mainly due to purely the weight, in my opinion. That's it. I mean, you might training is hard regardless of maintaining weight. You can imagine how tough it is to maintain weight. And I'm not sure. So he went through Eddie Reynoso, Canelo. There was a beef with Canelo at one point, which is interesting. They were claiming that he doesn't work, he's not as disciplined. For example, Canelo sit there for but you can see Canelo, bro. Canelo is just eating a lot. He's bigger. Ryan needs to eat broccoli. I mean, figuratively speaking, when he's active and when he's making weight. So if he's in a camp, he needs to eat broccoli. So how do you expect him to train for 6 hours a day? And it's impossible. And they were having beef with Canelo. And Canelo was calling Ryan that he doesn't have a work ethic. And Ryan is beefing with everybody. Oscar De La Hoya, Eddie Reynoso, Canelo, in a way. And he might be right about some of the things. I'm not sure what's the beef about. But I noticed some characteristics. Okay, I'm not sure about his age. How old is he? Let's see. So I noticed that he's quite spoiled, like most fighters nowadays. Do you see money being like that? No, it's inside him. That's a way of just 24 years old, yeah. And he already has a word for the big guys. He cannot tolerate their words. So that's a bad indication for me. But we'll see. I hope I'm wrong. But he's already having a big mouth, big word. And as I said, you see big champions? Do you see big champions acting like that at that age? Not really. Not Manny Pacquiao, for example. He's humble, and that's why he's so successful. Thank you for watching. Peace out.